going on here. She's like, nope, I'm out. They're usually pretty funny. Thought y'all were going to get a show for a minute. Oh, you might. Here we go again. They're pretty entertaining, everybody. So the orange one is Simba. He was rescued. And then about a month later, maybe 3 weeks later, this black cat, Pebbles, was found on her deathbed. She just showed up at my friend's house, and my friend couldn't take her, so she asked if I would, and I did. I didn't even like cats, but now I love them. My daughter wanted to adopt a cat, and I agreed, and then the black cat came shortly after. God knew I needed them. I mean, they're better than watching television, that's for dang sure. He's probably going to sneak attack. They love to jump scare each other. Like whenever one's coming out of the cat box, the other one will like hide around the corner and jump out and scare the other. And although the little one, the black one, it looks like they're not the same age, but they pretty much are the same age. They're only about a couple months away from each other. They love to play. What I was going to say is you would think that the black one would maybe need some help because she's so little. No, that little girl can hold her own. What happened? Peps, what happened? You had people watching you. No? Peps. Pebbles. What happened? Simba. What happened? This cat loves attention. Oh my gosh. He acts like he never gets loved on, but he does. Thank you. I forgot that I was even live. I felt like I was just recording. Forgot to look at comments. Hey. Look how big his hands are. He's got big hands. Huh. And then this on his nose, like I've tried to scrape it off. I tried to scratch it off. I thought it was just dirt. And it's not. Like it's basically when I tried to scratch it off, it looked like it hurt, like it turned pink. So I left it alone. And then I looked it up. It says that it's natural for orange cats kind of develop that sometimes. Now you see it. Now you see it. Do you want a black nose? Okay, are you leaving? You can go play sister cat. Hi. I guess the cat show's over. I try to get them as much as I can because they are so entertaining. Like I was saying, more entertaining the TV for sure, especially nowadays. All we got is the war going on the TV. But really, I'm just sitting here crocheting because I'm done. I'm done. I have a daughter that's about to turn 18 in April 3rd. And yeah, you know how 17-year-olds can be. They're not real grateful for things, are they? Not usually. But what have y'all been up to? What are y'all doing tonight? It is Sunday. Do y'all like go out and stuff on Sundays or just stay home? I never go out. I did that enough when I was younger. I partied my ass off. I like being at home. So today I started putting together a form to organize a garage sale for the neighborhood, like a neighborhood garage sale. And I'm learning how to hold my crochet hook this way because my hand gets tired of holding it like this way. So I decided to start doing it this way. So by day, I actually am an emotion code practitioner. Have you guys heard of emotion code? It is actually on YouTube. His whole book is on YouTube. Oh, now you're coming back. And it's where you release your trapped emotions that are wreaking havoc on your life. Mainly, I mean, really every part of your life, but really it wreaks havoc on relationships, platonic and non-platonic. So I actually should release some for myself, but I'll do that later. I'm in the groove right now. So what I do is I connect energetically to the client, and I say, I'd like to connect with the divine, God, Robert, whoever the name is, and all the angels. I send them love and gratitude. Stop! He's trying to get my string, and he's scratching the shit out of my leg. And I'm on my bed, so every time he moves the tripod. Yeah, so, hi, Noah. Oh yeah, so anyway, I connect by proxy, energetically. Isn't it crazy that they don't teach us about energy and all that connection in like just basic learning at school or parents or whatever? Like they've hidden that from society, that we can actually feel better by just releasing emotions. Anyway, I'm learning about that later in life here, and I'm glad it's better late than never. And I feel like God put the emotion code in my life on purpose. So I went and got certified, and here I am. I was a teacher for 18 years, though, kindergarten. So yeah, I'm a little bit crazy. And went to Texas Tech. Really, I thought I was going to be a psychologist, but then when I realized you have to like basically get a doctorate to do the real psychiatrist type thing, I said, no, thank you. And I thought that just by getting a bachelor's in psychology, you could make a lot of money. Oh, how naive I was. So then I thought, well, if I go be a teacher like my mama, I can at least get summers off. I'll get paid shitty, but got my summers and all the holidays. So that's what I did. And then I stuck with it because that's what you're supposed to do. Get a job and do what they say. You know, Big Brother. So Now I'm at the point where I'm just shedding those social norms and making my own norms. But the people around me don't really like that idea. They think I should keep on following those social norms. Nope. Nope, I don't think so. So I've decided to move on from teaching, do the emotion code, and help people feel better. But you know what? Please put on a shirt. Why? I have a shirt on. It's blue. You're so funny. So, yeah. And then I thought, well, I'll just release emotions and help people feel better. And it's been pretty tough trying to convince people about the emotions could be causing the problem. But so I was doing um, free sessions, just on TikTok Live, just trying to get out there. And one of the first people that I was doing sessions on, I did two of them. I did 2 rounds of emotion code on them. And he messaged me back about, because it's been about 8 months that since I did it. And he said, you know how I had I was going to go in for surgery on my stomach, and you done those 2 sessions on me? And he said, I went in to go schedule my surgery appointment, and they said, we can't do the surgery. And he's like, why? And they said, well, because there's nothing to have surgery on. It's gone. He didn't ever tell me like what it was exactly that was there. He just told me he's going to have surgery on his stomach. Anyway, whatever was there is gone. And the only thing he did different was the 2 sessions. I'm not saying I did anything. I'm just saying it made me happy. Hey, thanks, Mad Max. I sure appreciate that. I guess the blue shirt doesn't bother you. I feel like if someone's bothered by something, they could just move to another channel. So anyhow, I'm doing the emotion code. Yeah, and I've already changed it. I feel like I have made a difference in his life, and that's really what I want to do. I want to make people feel better and kind of gear it towards relationships and maybe like couples emotion code, because it really can save you from having to get a divorce. And when you say, "Hey, I'll do anything. I'll try anything to save my marriage," emotion code should be above therapy. Like it should be recommended before a therapist would be recommended, I think, personally. Because you're not just talking about it. You don't even have to say what's bothering you. I mean, if you want to see if there's an emotion in relation to your neck pain or whatever it is, then we can, and we could address it. And it will take more than 1 session because you have your whole life full of trapped emotions. And really, you're born with trapped emotions. Like your parents were so sweet and gave you some. I mean, everybody. Okay, I bet 99.9%. Oh, thank you so much, Mad Max. You're just so sweet. Had a pretty rough weekend, so I sure appreciate that. Are you the one my son watches? I don't know. My name on TikTok is actually still Jamie Thrash, but my company is Helper by Design. So actually, I think it probably says Helper by Design or HBD. So you'll have to ask them. I wonder if it is. I usually do like the dowsing rods as well, and I usually have like a bear behind me, a filter bear or whatever, on the effects, and or maybe a sloth. One time I did a sloth, but I just feel like it makes it more fun and kind of keeps their people's attention longer. But I would like to just be releasing trapped emotions on those TikTok lives, but people don't really know about it or care about it as much. They just want me to answer questions on the with the dowsing rods. My day is going a lot better today. Last night, my daughter and I, we just had to have a good heart to heart, and it was tough. But things are better now, and things are going to be fine. But I am in a transition period in my life. I'm 47, and I'm deciding not to just do what. So I have decided that you have to ask yourself, if there were no other humans on this world, you were the only person there. There's nothing, no one, nobody but you. What would matter? It's not going to be the Range Rover. It's not going to be a mansion, you know? So you got to figure out what would be important to you without all the things and all the people. So that's where I'm at. I want to figure out what Jamie is without everything, without all the things. I'm not saying I have a lot of things, because I don't, but society shapes us into who they want us to be. And I'm done with that. People don't even realize that they do things because that's what they were told to do, not because they want to do it, but because they were told to do it. And at first, that's the way it's supposed to be. You do what your parents tell you. You're a good girl. But then you got to move on from that. Hell, my mom still tries to control what I do. Hell, it's my brother's birthday today, and he's like 3 years younger than me, 2.5 to be exact. And she's giving him shit on his birthday. It's like you can't control somebody still. I want to say, hey, leave my little brother alone, but I don't. Oh, thank you so much, Erica. I appreciate that. Because I'm looking pretty much like a hot mess, I think. Yeah, but it's with 2 E's, Jaimee. Make it fun. So, if there was a social norm that you could drop, which one would you drop first? Okay. Max. I was about to say, oh, Maxine. Yeah, that's so funny. So I had my granny, my dad's mom, and then her sister was Maxine. And I have never met a Maxine. It's just, that's what made me think of it. And really, I thought that when I saw Mad Max, I really thought that you were a boy. Okay. Alexandra, short for Allie. Well, hello, Allie. Thank you so much for joining us. We are just being silly and having fun, and I'm just crocheting because I want to. I should be cleaning this house, but I've already done a lot of cleaning today. But I am trying to learn how to hold my crochet hook a little different. It's going quite well. It's the little things. But yeah, on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I do the TikTok lives at 6:30 Central Time. And I just answer like yes, no prediction questions and release trapped emotions if people are willing. And I always give a free emotion code session. I do a drawing at the end. It's been going on about a month now, the drawing. And I think it's going great. Okay, my favorite animal. Oh, that's a good one. Um, and I never thought I would say this, but I kind of think that I'm into cats now. I used to be scared of shit, like scared of cats, because I got attacked once. But now that I have my two precious cats, I love them, and they are funny animals. What about you? What do you have, a sub? What do you mean? A yellow submarine. Well, I'm making a tank top, and really, I'm just winging it because I do have ADHD, but I have a hard time following patterns, and I'll try. I do start with the pattern usually, and then it just goes like not right. So I am not a professional crocheter. But yeah, it's just going to be a very simple wraparound tank with just the regular straps, and then the back will have these buttons because Hobby Lobby has buttons on half off or 40% off every day. Okay, bye, Mad Max. Thanks for subscribing. Join my TikTok. Right. Oh, but look, it's such a pretty color, right? Like, look at this color scheme. It's so pretty. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's going to be so cute. It seems like I don't end up wearing half the stuff I make, though. To be fair, the last thing I made was super hot. Like, I did not realize it was going to be so hot. It's like a furry, fluffy type yarn. Did you ever tell me what your favorite animal was? Okay, bye. Thank you for coming in. Oh, that's so good. I almost said dolphin. That was always my answer until I got these cats. They are the coolest. They are the coolest sea animal. There's probably a lot more in that ocean that we don't know about, too. Have you heard about the New Earth talk? I've been learning as much as I can about it. There's a lot of information on it, that's for damn sure. Yeah, if you look on YouTube, like search New Earth, like it's everywhere. But it's not a bad thing. It seems like what's happening is that love is going to be like evil is here